If you're looking to change up the factory taillights on your 2015 through 17 F-150 not equipped with the blind spot information system, then these black LED taillights with the built-in sequential turn signals will certainly deliver. Now, these DOT-approved lights do feature a black housing along with a clear lens, high-intensity LEDs, and the bonus sequential turn signals, all for the high $200 price point. Installation, on the other hand, is going to be a bolt-on job, plug-and-play affair, so figure very soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the old difficulty meter here, and I would say an hour at most to get everything in place, as we'll demonstrate later in the video. So whether you've busted up the factory taillights in your rig, or you're just in the mood to go with something a little bit more wild or aftermarket in appearance, these lights are definitely worth checking out. Now, the first thing that you will notice is the combination of the black ABS housing, but with a clear lens for the actual light portion of the taillight. The rest of the light basically appears black or very dark smoke. I love this combination because it's a great combo. It's going to give you the appearance of that dark smoked or murdered out look, but without cutting down on your total light output. And that's a great thing to point out from a safety standpoint, especially when we're referencing things like your running lights or your brake lights. Going even further into the appearance, and you will notice that the LEDs have been separated into the red portion up top and the white portion below. Now, red is obviously going to handle your running lights, your brake lights, and turn signals, while the white portion will handle your backup duties. Now, the border of the actual housing here does feature a diffused red LED trim ring, which has been done in a very factory-like manner for this particular year range, but maybe my favorite part about these taillights are going to be the sequential pattern for your turn signals, which certainly adds a more custom look. Finally, again, these lights have been given both the DOT and SAE stamp of approval, making them legal for use in all 50 states. I do also want to point out that the lights include everything you need to get up and running, including the plug-and-play harnesses, the pre-wired resistors, and the housings themselves, which, by the way, will mount exactly like the factory taillights you are replacing. Very straightforward install here, guys. No crazy modification needed. Now, even still, the site is going to knock this one up to a very soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, and again, an hour at most. However, I feel like it'll take most owners a lot less than that to get knocked out. Regardless, we want to show you what's involved, so please check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown right now. Tools used for this installation include a cordless impact or ratchet, along with an 8mm socket. All right, guys, getting started, you're in for a very easy day in the garage or driveway here. Swapping taillights on these trucks, simple stuff. 2 8mm bolts is all you need to remove in order to swap the housings, which we will remove right now. With your 8mm bolts removed, simply just pull back on the housing towards the rear of the truck to release the clips. Now you can just simply unplug the factory harness from the factory taillight. All right, guys, before we hook up our new taillights here, this is your included resistor. It's all plug and play, but they do put some 3M automotive tape on the back for the resistor itself that you will need to find a nice cozy spot for in the taillight opening. So remove your backing. And now you can simply stick it to the chassis or the bed inside here, making sure it's not going to interfere with the factory harness. With your resistor out of the way, simply grab your factory harness and reinstall onto the new LED taillights. Now we're just simply going to reinstall the housing into the opening, making sure to line our clips up. And locking them into place. Now we can simply grab our 8mm bolts we removed in the first step and get them started into the new taillight. I like to use my hands first just to start them, and then you can grab your socket wrench, cordless ratchet, whatever you got, and drive them home. With your 2 8mm bolts secure, this side is done. Simply repeat that process on the driver's side and your installation is complete. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this review and install of the sequencing LED taillights available for your 2015 through 17 F-150 at home. And keep in mind, for more products and videos like this, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.